My name is Tutti Frutti Ruby and this is Leo. You're going to have so much fun in the art room this year. I'll be helping Mrs. Burlingame with different activities and things going on in the art room. Welcome, and let's take a little tour, shall we?
Thanks, Tutti Frutti Ruby, but I can take it from here. Welcome, my most amazing art students. I'm Mrs. Burlingame, and this is our art room. I'm really excited about what God has in store for us this year, and I'm so excited that each one of you is here. You are already special to me and special to God. We have so much we're going to learn this year with a focus on the fruits of the Spirit. If you've never heard of that or you don't know, it's okay. We're going to learn together. They're love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, self-control, goodness, faithfulness, and kindness. That's a special one for us this year. We're going to be really learning on how to be kind to one another this year. There's all kinds of things in this art room that we need to learn how to do before we can even get a single paintbrush out. So what do you say? A little classroom tour, learn where all the important things are that you need, and learn how to do all the special things we do here in the art room? Sound good? Let's do it.
Okay, let's start here. If you just walk into the art room and you're in kindergarten, first or second grade, you're going to have a seat right here on the carpet. This is where I like to share any information that we're going to use for the day in art class, what we'll be doing, and any special art supplies you might need. If you're a big kid, like a third, fourth, fifth, or sixth grader, you'll quietly enter the room and have a seat and your assigned chair. You'll be getting those very soon. You might notice that above your table you have a hanging globe, and that color matches your table. So each table is assigned a color group, and you guys will be having some special jobs and some teamwork that you'll be responsible for doing together every week when you come to art class. Just on the other side of the door when you enter our room, I've got an area for some special art books. We also have our Smartest Artist game and our Be Kind reminders. And this is a really important station here. I'll be putting all of the supplies that your table needs for the day in either these tubs here, they're marked by grade, or for your table, which you can see is organized by color. So if you're at the pink table, you get the pink basket, violet, blue, and mint, and so on. We also keep extra supplies in this drawer like sharpened pencils, Sharpies, and extra coloring pages if we have time at the end of class. Moving on around, you'll see several cabinets over here. We store a lot of our art supplies in these cabinets, and it's best if the students just stay out of them. Most of the supplies you guys will need, I will already have out for you, so don't worry about trying to find something in those cabinets. But there are other important things hanging on these cabinets you will need to pay attention to. First, let's take a look at this board here with the smiley faces. Each class is listed on this poster here, and you have the chance as a class to earn points. And you can earn points by getting check marks here on our smiley face board. I'll be giving you guys points for good behavior on the smiley face side and sad face points for not so good choices. If your class can leave art with at least 3 smiley face points, you'll get a check mark here on your class poster.
Hold up. Okay, let's talk about this for a second, guys. What are good choices and what are bad choices? I mean, at home I might be allowed to run around in the house, or maybe I'm allowed to just get out art supplies at my house whenever I want to. Well, in the art room we have some of our own rules here that make good choices. So things like entering the room quietly, cleaning up quietly, following directions as soon as Mrs. Burlingame, as soon as I give them. Those kinds of things are what can get you guys points on your good choice chart. What about bad choices? They're gonna happen, and that's okay. I still love you. But what are some things that could be bad choices? we'll discuss at the end of the video. Let's move on with the tour, huh?
Okay, as I was saying, the class with the most amount of points on their chart at the end of the 9 weeks gets a special trophy to hang in their classroom. And what else would it be but this beautiful pineapple? There it is, people. You and your classmates could have that hanging in your room proudly to share. We are a class that makes good choices.
Y'all know it had to be a pineapple. If you haven't figured it out yet, I love them. Okay,
Moving around. Now here's my corner of the room. There's all kinds of papers and important things that I need to be the best art teacher I can be. And if you guys are over here messing around with my pens and my papers and having a sip of water from my cup, well, that just ain't good. So if you can, let's just steer clear of here. Moving around. This is our smartboard. We'll be sharing lots of videos and pictures of art here. I also have just below the smartboard is a cutting board. This is a no-no, students. Only for teachers, okay? Let Mrs. Burlingame cut your paper, okay? All right, moving around, here we have the slab roller. This is for making clay. And it might look really fun to give this thing for a spin, but I'm telling you what, you guys get your fingers pinched in there and you won't be having so much fun. So students, let's steer clear of this and let Mrs. Burlingame handle rolling out your clay this year. Just up above the slab roller, we've got an area for more important information for you guys. We'll be talking more about how to clean up in the art room and the 3 simple art room rules that we have. Moving around, we have our sink. We only have one small one here in our art room, and it's really important that we take turns, we stay in line, and not spend too much time here washing our hands. There's lots of you guys in your class, and we're gonna have to go through the line quickly. So no pushing, be patient, and you'll have your turn to wash your hands too. All right. So here we are at the supply cabinets again. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the art jobs that your table will be responsible for. We discussed earlier that you have a table color. So there's the violet Van Goghs, that's another word for purple, pink Picassos, the blue Berninis, and the mint Monets. Okay, mint is just kind of another word or shade for green. You'll have the chance to do each one of these jobs throughout the school year. We have 4 jobs in the art room, and they are noise monitors. This is a job where Mrs. Burlingame needs your help to make sure our class does not get too loud. And I also let you guys give and take away smiley face points. So we'll be discussing that more and what that looks like for the noise monitor job. Neat Freaks, this is a very important job in the art room. It's very important that we keep our art room looking nice and we don't leave messes behind for the next class or for me to clean up. So I'll be teaching you guys how to clean up and where to put things, but we'll have a special table job that will be extra helpers for cleanup. Job number 3 is Material Masters. You guys will be helping me pass out supplies. Do you remember those baskets I showed you guys over here that match with your color table? When your job is a Material Master, you will be passing out those baskets to each table and any other extra special supplies we might need for the day. Direction Experts. Okay, this is a fun one. Let me tell you. I made these super cool, well, I think they're cool. They're fun anyway, I guess. Badges, a little necklace for you guys to wear. And as a direction expert, your job is to make sure you pay extra special attention to any directions that I'm giving to the class for the day. Because if your friends aren't sure where to put their paper away or where they are supposed to get glue, guess who they're gonna ask? You.
the direction experts. There's only one of me and lots of you. So if we can help each other, it'll make art class go so much better. So that's your job, direction experts, is to be my little mini teacher helpers for the week. All right, moving on.
Here we are at our art jobs. And we're pretty much back to the beginning. Oh, one more thing. So it's time to leave. Think we should all run to the door and stand in a clump over there and just wait till it's time to go? No, we have a rule and a routine for that too. Right here on the floor, you'll see a few dashes of tape. If our line leader could stand right here at the top of this T with your feet just placed there like so, and your friends lining up behind you, back, in a nice straight line, quietly waiting to exit the art room.
Excuse me, I didn't see you there. Well, I guess that's it. I hope you're excited about art class this year. I know I am. So, back to that luau party.